Global attention turned to the red carpet of the BAFTA Awards 2026 when Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner made a striking appearance in coordinated black outfits that instantly went viral. The photos of the couple standing side by side quickly dominated social media timelines, entertainment headlines, and fashion discussions worldwide. Arriving together at one of the most prestigious film events in the United Kingdom, Timothée Chalamet opted for a sharply tailored black suit that blended classic elegance with modern minimalism. The clean lines, structured shoulders, and precise fit reinforced his reputation as one of Hollywood's most fashion-forward leading men. His understated styling, natural hair and subtle accessories kept the focus on the silhouette, projecting confidence without excess. Kylie Jenner, meanwhile, stunned in a sleek black gown that perfectly sculpted her figure. The design featured refined detailing and a dramatic yet controlled structure that caught the light with every step she took along the red carpet. Her beauty look complemented the ensemble flawlessly, pairing soft glam makeup with carefully selected jewelry that elevated the overall aesthetic without overpowering it. Together, their all-black coordination created a powerful visual statement, elegant, cohesive, and undeniably intentional. Within minutes of their arrival, images of the couple began trending across platforms. Fashion critics praised the monochromatic choice, noting that black on the red carpet often symbolizes authority, unity, and timeless sophistication. Entertainment commentators also pointed out that coordinated styling among high-profile couples frequently signals solidarity and alignment, fueling renewed curiosity about the current state of their relationship. Throughout the photo call, the pair appeared relaxed and in sync. Observers noted subtle but telling moments, a brief glance exchanged before facing the cameras, a shared smile after a photographer called their names, and a composed, almost cinematic presence as they moved from one press area to another. These small gestures were widely analyzed online, with fans describing their chemistry as stronger and more grounded than ever. Inside the venue, the couple continued to draw attention. Seated next to each other during the ceremony, they were seen engaging in quiet conversation between award segments. At one point, when Chalamet's name was mentioned in connection with a nominated category, Jenner appeared to offer a supportive gesture, briefly holding his hand. The moment, though subtle, quickly circulated across social media as evidence of a deepening bond. In a short backstage exchange with reporters, Chalamet described his look as classic and clean, emphasizing a preference for simplicity. Jenner echoed that sentiment, stating that sometimes minimalism can speak the loudest. Industry insiders interpreted their comments as reflective not only of their fashion choices but also of a more mature public approach to their relationship, measured, composed, and less reactive to speculation. The BAFTA Awards 2026 brought together some of the biggest names in global cinema. Yet despite the star-studded guest list, it was the unified black ensemble of Chalamet and Jenner that became one of the most talked about visuals of the night. Their presence bridged two powerful industries, film and global beauty entrepreneurship, demonstrating how celebrity influence today transcends traditional entertainment boundaries. The evening's most shared image came as the couple exited the venue. Under the glow of London's city lights and a light drizzle in the air, Chalamet was photographed holding an umbrella as Jenner walked closely beside him. The silhouette of their coordinated black attire against the reflective pavement created what many outlets described as an instant iconic moment of BAFTA 2026. The photo rapidly gained traction, cementing their appearance as one of the defining red carpet highlights of the year. While no official announcements were made regarding their relationship status, the consistency of their public appearances at major global events has continued to fuel speculation about a more serious future together. Analysts note that their strategic yet seemingly effortless red carpet moments suggest a couple fully aware of their cultural impact. For now, neither Timothée Chalamet nor Kylie Jenner has addressed the broader rumors circulating online. However, their unified, elegant display at the BAFTA Awards 2026 has already secured its place in the year's most memorable celebrity fashion moments, proving that sometimes, A shared color palette can speak volumes without a single word. The viral photographs did more than capture a coordinated fashion moment, they reignited a global conversation about the evolving narrative surrounding Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. Within hours of their appearance at the BAFTA Awards 2026, entertainment analysts began dissecting every frame, every gesture, and every stylistic decision. Fashion blogs published breakdowns of tailoring details. Body language experts weighed in on posture and proximity. Even marketing strategists examined how the moment amplified both of their brands simultaneously. According to fashion insiders, coordinated monochrome styling on a red carpet of this magnitude is rarely accidental. Black, often associated with power, mystery, and timeless glamour, has historically been used by celebrity couples to signal unity and confidence. In this case, the precision of Chalamet's tailoring paired with Jenner's sculptural gown created visual symmetry that translated strongly on camera. Photographers noted that the contrast between the dark fabric and the bright flashes of the press line intensified the drama of each image. Public reaction reflected that impact. Social media engagement metrics reportedly surged as fans reposted clips and still images from the event. On platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and X, discussions ranged from fashion admiration to speculation about the future of their relationship. The phrase "power couple energy" repeatedly appeared in trending conversations, while fan accounts compiled slow-motion edits highlighting their synchronized movements. Entertainment commentators also emphasized the broader cultural significance of their pairing. Chalamet, widely respected for his critically acclaimed film roles and artistic credibility, represents a generation of actors reshaping modern Hollywood. Jenner, a global entrepreneur and beauty mogul with immense digital influence, embodies the power of contemporary celebrity branding. Their appearance together at a prestigious film ceremony blurred the traditional lines between cinematic prestige and digital-era fame. Industry observers noted that their presence at BAFTA 2026 felt particularly strategic. Major award ceremonies often serve as soft launch platforms for new chapters in celebrity narratives, whether career announcements, image reinventions, or relationship milestones. While no explicit declarations were made, their composed demeanor suggested a couple comfortable in the spotlight and aligned in purpose. Sources close to the entertainment circuit described the evening as calculated yet natural. Stylists reportedly worked meticulously to ensure both looks complemented one another without appearing overly coordinated. The goal, according to insiders, was cohesion rather than costume. The result was a red carpet presentation that felt authentic but visually commanding. Throughout the ceremony, cameras intermittently cut to the couple during key award announcements. Each time, their reactions appeared measured and calm. When applause filled the hall, they leaned slightly toward one another in conversation, reinforcing a sense of partnership. Observers highlighted how their physical closeness contrasted with earlier public appearances where distance or guarded body language had been noted by fans. The London setting further elevated the moment. The historic grandeur associated with BAFTA ceremonies carries a distinct cinematic atmosphere, often described as more intimate than Hollywood's largest award shows. Against this backdrop, Chalamet and Jenner's coordinated black ensembles seemed to harmonize with the venue's refined aesthetic. The city's cool evening tones complemented the monochrome palette, adding depth to photographs captured outside the theater. Media outlets across the United States and Europe quickly published feature pieces analyzing the symbolism of their appearance. Some framed it as a sign of relationship stability after months of fluctuating rumors. Others interpreted it as a strategic alignment of two influential public figures preparing for a significant year ahead. With upcoming film releases and expanding business ventures on the horizon, their unified front at BAFTA was widely perceived as a message of mutual support. Fashion critics, meanwhile, praised the restraint displayed in both ensembles. In an era where red carpet fashion often leans toward maximalism, their minimalist black approach stood out precisely because of its simplicity. Reviewers described Chalamet's look as quiet luxury meets modern tailoring, while Jenner's gown was labeled sculpted sophistication. The absence of bold color allowed attention to focus on structure, texture, and confidence. The most widely circulated photograph of the night, the umbrella moment beneath London's city lights, continued gaining traction in the days that followed. Editorial publications selected it as a defining image of BAFTA 2026, citing its cinematic quality. The interplay of shadow, rain reflections, and coordinated attire created a frame that many compared to a still from a romantic drama. Public relations experts suggested that the couple's ability to generate such widespread coverage without issuing any formal statement reflects a sophisticated understanding of media dynamics. In modern celebrity culture, silence can often amplify intrigue more effectively than direct commentary. By allowing visuals to speak for themselves, Chalamet and Jenner maintained control over the narrative while fueling public fascination. Beyond relationship speculation, the appearance also reinforced both stars' individual brand evolution. Chalamet's continued presence at prestigious international ceremonies underscores his standing within the global film community. Jenner's seamless transition into high-fashion red carpet spaces signals an ongoing expansion beyond beauty entrepreneurship into elite cultural events. Together, they represent a merging of cinematic artistry and digital-era influence. As entertainment cycles move quickly, only certain red carpet moments achieve lasting impact. Early indicators suggest that their BAFTA 2026 appearance may join that category. Fashion retrospectives are already referencing the look in discussions about the year's most cohesive couple styling. Social engagement remains strong, with fan edits and commentary continuing days after the event concluded. Despite the speculation, neither party has released additional comments addressing the deeper interpretation surrounding their coordinated appearance. For now, the images remain open to public reading, a visual narrative shaped by elegance, restraint, and timing. In an industry defined by constant reinvention and attention shifts, the ability to dominate headlines through subtlety is increasingly rare. Yet that is precisely what unfolded at BAFTA 2026. Through a unified black aesthetic, composed body language, and carefully measured visibility, Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner transformed a red carpet walk into a global talking point. Whether viewed as a fashion triumph, a strategic branding moment, or a glimpse into a strengthening relationship, the impact is undeniable. Their presence did not rely on spectacle or controversy. Instead, it demonstrated how precision, poise, and partnership can capture the world's attention, proving once again that in the landscape of modern celebrity culture, sometimes the quietest statements resonate the loudest. As the media cycle intensified in the 48 hours following the ceremony, entertainment networks began replaying the red carpet footage repeatedly, framing it as one of the defining celebrity moments of early 2026. Analysts pointed out that timing played a crucial role. The BAFTA Awards has long been considered a bridge between European cinematic prestige and the global awards season conversation, and any standout visual from that stage carries amplified cultural weight. By appearing unified and composed, Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner effectively positioned themselves at the center of that conversation. Public fascination did not slow, it evolved. Morning talk shows debated whether their styling marked a deliberate rebranding phase. Digital tabloids compared this appearance to their earlier public outings, highlighting how their body language appeared more synchronized and less guarded than in previous months. Side-by-side photo collages circulated widely, emphasizing a perceived progression from casual sightings to high-profile, high-fashion coordination. Fashion houses and stylists quietly celebrated the exposure. Industry insiders suggested that the tailoring of Chalamet's suit reflected a growing trend toward refined minimalism in menswear, a shift away from experimental silhouettes toward disciplined structure. Meanwhile, Jenner's gown was praised for balancing sensuality with architectural precision, a combination increasingly favored on international red carpets. The coordinated black palette was described by critics as editorial ready, meaning nearly every frame looked magazine-worthy without heavy retouching. Beyond aesthetics, marketing experts examined the strategic implications. Both figures command enormous audiences in different spheres, cinema and digital commerce. When those audiences overlap during a globally broadcast event, engagement multiplies exponentially. Analysts noted a measurable spike in online searches related to their names, fashion details, and relationship status within hours of the ceremony's conclusion. The red carpet moment functioned not only as a style statement but as a catalyst for renewed brand momentum. Observers inside the venue reported that their presence subtly shifted the atmosphere in the room. While BAFTA traditionally centers on cinematic excellence, celebrity dynamics inevitably influence press coverage. Cameras frequently cut to them between award segments, reinforcing their status as a focal point of viewer curiosity. The repetition of those shots amplified the perception that their appearance carried significance beyond fashion alone. Entertainment commentators also contextualized the moment within a broader cultural narrative. In an era when celebrity relationships often unfold chaotically across social media, their composed demeanor offered contrast. There were no dramatic gestures, no exaggerated displays of affection, no cryptic statements. Instead, their interaction appeared calm and intentional. That restraint, paradoxically, fueled even greater intrigue. Speculation intensified regarding what might come next. Some outlets suggested that award season often precedes major personal announcements. Others cautioned against overinterpretation, emphasizing that coordinated styling does not necessarily signal engagement or long-term plans. Nonetheless, the absence of clarification kept the narrative alive. Silence became part of the story. The umbrella photograph continued to circulate internationally, featured in fashion roundups and Best of BAFTA 2026 galleries. Editors described the image as cinematic because of its layered composition, city lights reflecting on wet pavement, the sharp outline of black fabric, and the closeness between the two figures. Visual storytelling experts noted that images with strong contrast and emotional subtlety tend to endure longer in digital memory, and this frame possessed both. Meanwhile, fan communities dissected micro-expressions captured in high-resolution stills. A slight tilt of the head. A shared glance during applause. A brief lean inward during conversation. Each detail became material for commentary threads and reaction videos. The digital age transformed seconds into sustained discourse, and this appearance provided ample material. Public relations professionals observed that both individuals have matured in handling intense media scrutiny. Early in their careers, each faced waves of speculation and criticism. Now, their approach appears more calculated and measured. By focusing on professional achievements while allowing personal visuals to surface organically, they maintain relevance without oversharing. Industry veterans highlighted another factor: longevity. Red carpet dominance is fleeting unless supported by substantive careers. Chalamet's ongoing film trajectory and Jenner's expansive business ventures ensure that attention surrounding them does not exist in a vacuum. Their BAFTA 2026 appearance sits within larger professional arcs, giving the moment durability. Global publications framed the coordinated black ensembles as symbolic of alignment. Black, in fashion psychology, often communicates authority, control, and sophistication. When worn by two high-profile figures simultaneously, it can project unity. Whether intentional or not, that projection resonated widely. As days passed, coverage transitioned from immediate reaction to reflective analysis. Why this BAFTA moment mattered, read one headline. Another asked, did minimalism win the red carpet? In nearly every piece, their names remained central. The ability to sustain multi-day coverage from a single appearance is rare and underscores the magnitude of public interest. Behind the scenes, insiders suggested that meticulous planning preceded the event. Fittings reportedly occurred weeks in advance, with careful attention paid to fabric texture under flash photography. Coordination discussions ensured that neither look overshadowed the other. The objective was harmony, distinct yet complementary. The outcome suggests that goal was achieved. Observers also emphasized the broader trend of celebrity couples presenting unified fashion narratives at major events. Such coordination can subtly reinforce partnership while preserving individual identity. In this instance, the balance appeared deliberate, two strong personal brands standing together without diminishing one another. Despite persistent curiosity, no formal statements have emerged addressing the deeper speculation sparked by the evening. That absence has become a strategic advantage. By refraining from direct commentary, they allow public imagination to sustain momentum. In modern media ecosystems, ambiguity often generates longer engagement than definitive answers. Ultimately, the BAFTA 2026 appearance will likely be remembered not for spectacle but for precision. There were no theatrical costume changes or headline-grabbing stunts. Instead, there was controlled elegance, cohesive styling, and poised interaction. In a climate saturated with extremes, that moderation felt refreshing. Whether this moment foreshadows a new chapter or simply reflects a confident public partnership remains to be seen. What is certain is that their synchronized black ensembles achieved what every red carpet aims for: lasting impact. Weeks from now, as award season narratives evolve, images from that London night will continue to resurface, a reminder that sometimes the strongest statements are delivered not through words, but through presence, posture, and perfectly timed simplicity. In the broader timeline of celebrity culture, certain red carpet appearances fade within hours, while others embed themselves into the visual history of awards season. What unfolded at the BAFTA Awards 2026 increasingly appears to belong to the latter category. The continued momentum surrounding Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner suggests that their coordinated black moment was not merely fashionable, it was culturally strategic. Media monitoring firms reported sustained spikes in global search interest days after the event concluded. Queries combining their names with phrases like BAFTA 2026 red carpet, black outfit, and relationship update remained high, indicating that public curiosity had not plateaued. In the digital attention economy, longevity matters. The fact that discussion continued well beyond the ceremony itself underscores how effectively the moment resonated. Fashion publications began including the appearance in early Best Red Carpet Looks of 2026 lists, even though the year had only just begun. Editors highlighted the disciplined restraint of the styling. In contrast to vibrant colors and avant-garde silhouettes seen elsewhere that evening, their monochrome palette stood out through confidence rather than flamboyance. Critics described the look as modern classic, a phrase often reserved for ensembles that age well in retrospective galleries. Entertainment strategists pointed out that award ceremonies serve as narrative checkpoints. For actors, they reinforce artistic credibility. For entrepreneurs and media personalities, they expand cultural reach. When those trajectories intersect publicly, the narrative multiplies. Chalamet's continued association with international cinema prestige and Jenner's presence within high-fashion spaces create a cross-industry synergy that amplifies both brands simultaneously. Observers also examined how lighting played a subtle role in elevating the moment. The interplay between flash photography and matte black fabric created sharp visual contrast, making each image instantly recognizable in crowded social feeds. Visual branding experts note that simplicity enhances memorability. Amid a sea of intricate patterns and bright hues, a unified black silhouette becomes unmistakable. Conversations also turn toward symbolism. Black is frequently associated with authority, composure, and quiet dominance. In the context of a globally televised ceremony, such symbolism carries weight. Whether intentional or coincidental, the effect projected stability, a quality often scrutinized in high-profile relationships. public perception thrives on visual cues, and the coordinated aesthetic delivered one clearly. Industry insiders suggested that this appearance may signal a more calculated public phase for both figures. In previous years, spontaneous sightings and fragmented narratives often defined coverage of their relationship. Now, the presentation feels cohesive. A controlled rollout of public visibility at major global events can reshape long-term perception. The BAFTA 2026 moment appears to align with that recalibration. Meanwhile, digital fan communities continued producing edits and analysis videos, some accumulating millions of views. Slow-motion breakdowns of their walk, freeze frames of exchanged glances, and comparisons to iconic red carpet couples of past decades flooded platforms. This participatory culture extends the lifespan of a single event far beyond its original broadcast window. Cultural commentators emphasized how the pairing reflects a broader shift in celebrity dynamics. The traditional divide between Hollywood film prestige and influencer-era entrepreneurship has narrowed significantly. Their joint appearance exemplifies that convergence. It signals that contemporary celebrity influence is multidimensional, artistic credibility and digital commerce can coexist within the same spotlight. Speculation regarding future milestones inevitably resurfaced. Engagement rumors, collaborative projects, and potential joint ventures circulated across headlines. Yet the absence of confirmation keeps the conversation balanced between intrigue and restraint. In public relations terms, ambiguity sustains momentum without overexposure. Photographic agencies confirmed that images from their BAFTA arrival ranked among the most downloaded from the event. Editors cited the frame composition as particularly strong for print layouts, clean lines, symmetrical posture, and minimal visual clutter. Such technical qualities contribute to an image's staying power in editorial archives. Observers within the ceremony noted another subtle detail: timing. Their arrival occurred during a peak media window, ensuring maximum camera presence. Strategic scheduling can influence coverage volume, and arriving neither too early nor too late often guarantees optimal exposure. The seamless execution suggests experienced coordination behind the scenes. As retrospectives continue, one theme recurs consistently: control. Control of styling, control of pacing, control of narrative. In a media landscape that often rewards chaos, their composed presentation provided contrast. That contrast, paradoxically, generated greater fascination. Weeks from now, when discussions turn to defining celebrity visuals of 2026, the image of two silhouettes in coordinated black beneath London lights will likely resurface. It represents more than fashion, it encapsulates timing, alignment, and the evolving architecture of modern fame. Whether interpreted as a relationship milestone, a branding masterstroke, or simply an exceptional style choice, the impact remains measurable. The BAFTA 2026 appearance did not rely on dramatic declarations. Instead, it demonstrated the potency of visual storytelling in its purest form: posture, palette, and presence working in harmony. For now, the narrative remains open-ended. No grand announcement has followed. No clarifying interviews have reshaped interpretation. The photographs stand alone, continuing to circulate, continuing to invite analysis. In the ever-accelerating cycle of global entertainment news, only certain images manage to pause the scroll. The coordinated black moment at BAFTA 2026 achieved exactly that. And as attention shifts to upcoming premieres, fashion weeks, and award ceremonies, one question quietly lingers across headlines and comment sections alike: was this simply a flawless red carpet appearance, or the visual prologue to something much bigger? Time will ultimately determine the answer. But in the realm of celebrity influence, impact is measured not only by statements made, but by moments remembered. And this one, by every measurable indicator, has already secured its place in the conversation. As the global spotlight gradually shifted toward the next major events on the entertainment calendar, the ripple effect from that single night in London refused to disappear. Industry analysts began placing the BAFTA Awards 2026 appearance into a larger timeline, not as an isolated fashion highlight, but as a calculated chapter in the evolving public narrative of Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. Award season is often described as a chessboard. Every premiere, every red carpet, every seating arrangement inside a venue can influence perception. In that context, their unified black presentation functioned like a strategic move, subtle, deliberate, and executed with precision. Publicists across Hollywood privately acknowledged that commanding attention without controversy is one of the most difficult feats in modern celebrity culture. Yet that is precisely what occurred. Data tracking firms observed that fashion-related search queries tied to their names remained elevated for over a week. Not only were audiences looking for images, they were searching for designers, tailoring details, and styling breakdowns. That depth of interest indicates engagement beyond surface-level curiosity. It reflects a moment that resonated visually and culturally. Editors from major fashion houses reportedly referenced the look during internal trend forecasting discussions. Monochrome minimalism, already gaining momentum, received renewed validation from its dominance on one of the year's most photographed carpets. The message was clear: restraint can outshine extravagance when executed flawlessly. Meanwhile, entertainment commentators began examining how their appearance fits within a broader pattern of controlled visibility. Over the past year, both figures have navigated intense media scrutiny. Rather than saturating the press with interviews or personal disclosures, they have allowed key public moments to speak for themselves. The BAFTA 2026 outing reinforced that approach: strategic presence over excessive commentary. Observers also noted the psychological power of cohesion. In visual storytelling, symmetry communicates stability. Two individuals dressed in complementary tones, moving in sync, create an impression of alignment that audiences instinctively recognize. Whether consciously processed or not, viewers respond to that harmony. The coordinated black ensemble amplified that effect. As days turned into weeks, retrospective segments on entertainment channels began revisiting the moment. The image that defined BAFTA 2026 read one caption beneath looping footage of their arrival. Analysts debated whether this marked a transition from sporadic appearances to a more established public partnership phase. The absence of clarification only deepened intrigue. Public relations experts emphasized another key factor: pacing. In the age of constant digital exposure, scarcity enhances value. By limiting joint appearances to select high-impact venues, they prevent oversaturation. Each outing becomes an event rather than routine. The BAFTA red carpet benefited from that scarcity principle, magnifying its influence. Industry insiders hinted that both individuals are entering pivotal professional periods. Upcoming film projects for Chalamet and expanding global ventures for Jenner suggest that 2026 could be a defining year. Presenting a composed and unified image at the outset of such a year sets tone and expectation. It signals readiness. The London backdrop added another layer of sophistication. BAFTA ceremonies carry a distinct atmosphere compared to other award shows: historic, intimate, rooted in cinematic tradition. Against that refined environment, bold theatrics might have felt misplaced. Their restrained elegance harmonized with the setting, enhancing authenticity. Digital culture scholars have also weighed in, pointing out how a single frame can dominate algorithmic feeds